All right, guys, big range of motion. Let's go big arm circles going forward. Switching directions in 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. From there, we're going to do a tricep stretch. For that overhead of the jerks, use your head. Tim, holy smokes, man. That's insane. Use your head to push that down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, body weight, good morning. Stretch out both hammies. Let your chest fall in front of your toes. Keep that curve in your lower back. If you lose that curve, we're not going to be quite getting what we want. Hands across your chest is easier. Hands by your ears is harder. Hands behind your head is the most challenging. Good, just to get a little bit more, stagger your foot, put one foot in the heel in line with the other toe. Same deal, but now we're just gonna work on that front leg. Same deal, just that front leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, let's pick up the barbell, go through the barbell warm up. We just did those good mornings. Now we go barbell weighted good mornings. Again, warming up the posterior. 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, turn to back squats in 3, 2, 1, back squats. We're going to go to elbow rotations in 3, 2, 1, elbow rotations. We're going to go press and reach in 3, 2, 1. Press, stretch it out. And then when we come back to that front rack, establish the front rack. Our big thing we're focusing on today is that rack and the finish. So let's dial those in right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 RDLs. Dimitri knows what we're doing. And finally, front squats in 3, 2, 1, front squats. Make sure we feel comfortable with that bar in the shoulders. That's really what we're looking for here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bars to the ground. Cool. Okay, we're gonna do a little extra mobility just to create a little more space in our shoulders. Most people have tight traps from all the driving, sitting at the computers in this hunched over position that we're in a lot. Their traps get kind of bunched up. If your traps are bunched up, the shoulder, which is a ball and socket joint, doesn't work like it's supposed to because too much is holding onto the top. So we're gonna do a little bit to loosen that guy up. The way this goes is we're gonna bring the bar up into our front rack, then we're gonna let go with one side and bring it over onto our trap. And we're gonna hold it here, and we're just gonna move this back and forth. So back and forth, and then up and down the triceps. The traps. From there, just find a sticky spot. And when you find it, you can give a little movement of the neck to stretch against that resistance. You can go up and down, neck here, neck forward, move it, dig it in. The barbell should act essentially like someone using an elbow or thumbs to massage that out. So let's bring barbells up. From there, let's do this at the same side. So we're gonna put the barbell on your right shoulder. So everyone's gonna face the windows, right? Yep, excellent. Both hands go in front. And you're gonna move that barbell up and down your trap. So towards your neck and then away towards your shoulder, but small movements. When you find something sticky, hang out on it, move the barbell forward and back. Move your ear away from it, so your ear towards the opposite shoulder. Oh, it's so good. Woo! Woohoo! Woo! 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 Oklahoma! Oklahoma! Oh, pineapple! What is our safety word? Oh! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone that didn't make it the whole time, 15 burpees. Just kidding. Cool. From there, let's switch to the other side. Now we're facing the rig. Oh, it's so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barbell goes down. The level of uncomfortableness dictates the need. So either we had a hard time just kind of finding it, or if you were good and you're able to find a spot and it was really uncomfortable, that means that it's really tight. Any adhesion is going to any knot, kind of like you're sawing through a piece of wood. It goes until it finds a knot, and that knot is the thing that we need to spend some time on to work it out. So if that was tough for us, we just know it's something that we could do a little bit extra when we come in the morning. Okay, let's go barbells up, establish that front rack position. We want that bar resting on our delts. The biggest thing for today is this. We need that bar resting on our delts, not out in space for sure, and not just on our collarbone. So there is no space between the barbell and your delts. Love it. It looks so good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Terrific. From there, 3 strict press. Go. Find that spot every time. Every time we're coming back to that spot. Love it. From there, 3 push press. Find that spot. Good. It's on the shoulders. On the shoulders, carry, not just to the collarbone. And then from there, 3 push jerks. Jump and land. Good. From there, bars go to the ground. There's 2 spots we're focusing on, the beginning and the end. The beginning is what we just talked about. That bar is resting on our delts, on the shoulders, on the rack. So when we do it, it's on a shelf. If it's not there, when we go to dip, it's going to be on a spring. We don't want a spring, we want a shelf. The next is, when we go overhead, we want it to be locked out, stacked. Bones stacked. I know it sounds weird, but it's stacked bones, stacked here. To do that, we need the bar in line with our heels, not our toes. So here's the whole thing. Olympic lifting, clean, jerk, or snatch is nothing more than you jumping up into space, then you with the barbell, then while you're in space, you're wedging yourself under the bar and landing locked out. That's all it is, or landing with a bar on the shelf. So for this one, here's like a little anecdote. When I started working with Matt Fraser way back in the day, he was an Olympic lifter. His strict press was about 150 pounds. 150-pound strict press. But he could jerk 385 pounds. The jerk, what we're doing today, is not how much you can press above your head. There is no press in the jerk at all. It's how much can you generate with the hips, and then how much can you hold above your head. No pressing. So saying again, we're jumping with your hips, you in the bar into space. While you're in free fall, you wedge yourself underneath, and then you land stacked, locked out. And then you stand up the weight with your legs. There is no pressing in the jerk. So let's bring the bars up. Bars on the front rack. There is no pressing. You're jumping, wedging, and standing. Together, we're gonna go through the jerk. Together, set, go. Hold, and then stand with your legs. Love that. Back to the shoulders. Remember, we land locked out. Set, go. Stand, and reset. The bar should be in line with our heels, not our toes. Together, go. And stand. 5 more on you. Go. Excellent. Nice, Rhonda. Cool. Sammy, so good. Love that. Okay, guys. I'm going to say it again. I'm cutting you guys loose after this, so we're going to start lifting after this. But here's again the reason. I could hold maybe 100 to 150 pounds out in front of me like this. I could not hold 250 pounds like this. Couldn't do it. But I could hold 250 pounds like this. I could probably hold 100 to 150 pounds out in front of me like this. I could not hold 250 pounds in front of me, but I could here. That's the reason we drill that in. It's not, well, I can do it. It's because if we don't get it here and here, you're creating imaginary ceilings that you will not be able to get through no matter how hard you work. There's just physiology of the body. You can't hold so much here or here. You can hold so much more here and here. That's our focus for today. Let's break out into platforms. We're gonna go 3 sets of 8 when we get to our working sets. For warm-ups, just do like 4 to 6s. 3 people on a platform.